Hi, I'm Alliyan. Today we are going to watch the top sec by the player who located at the Challenger ranking 267 grade. Top sec is a slightly becoming common pick with a 4th place win rate and a 2.18% pick rate. We will watch the technique and interesting build of player who climbed up to Challenger low by 63% win rate of top sec. This is the rune using in this match. This is common rune for the top sec. But important part of this rune is Revitalize. The amount of healing of slimes is increasing to enhance durability in laning phase. Revitalize is affect a lot when passive cell division is activates by taking fatal damage. This passive twice healing judgment when divided and recombined. Heal nearly 100 in level 1 by Revitalize. By the way, healing amount of Revitalize will be more than 500 when Zac hit level 14 with 3 core items. Zac will do the damage trade with this passive, so choose the last stand in rune to increase the damage when health is low. Let's take a look. Enemy champion is Fiora, known as Tank Killer. Fiora is the strongest champion in current meta, and the player inside the Fiora is Morgan, who playing for Fred, Brian and LCK. Zac's stating item is Dran's Shield. Take W at level 1 because W doesn't have cast time.
First blood.
Like this, Zac can rest CS and move at same timing so he can deal with Fiora. Even Fiora look for damage. But if use W at the up position, you will lost wave control, so you need to be careful. Enemy Fiora hits level 2 faster. The early stage of game, Zac is weak and Fiora's tough attack put him into corner. Additionally, enemy Fiora's rune is Conquer and spell is Ghost. This is combination means passive to kill opponent, but Zac's appeal is persistence from this situation. Big wave will forced up by Fiora. Zac will use his own health to cast the skill. W will use 4% of health from current health. If use W when health is 1050, he will lose 40 to health, but when health 150, Zac will lose only 6 health. In contrast, amount of healing of slime is fixed at maximum health 4%, so after being back into a corner, use low cost skill to heal the nearly 300 health in 30 sec by just using passive. Even if you win the health trade, you will end up being healed under the tower. Fiora lost a lot of health because Fiora wanted to kill him under the tower, but it failed. Zac's health is about to catch up with Fiora. This is the one of winning pattern for Zac. Despite push wave, Fiora came in for damage trade, but the decisive factor is made when Fiora cast her W to bear the minions auto. Quickly hit the Q to Fiora while Fiora stopped for casting skill and knock up with minion. The enemy is still taking a lot of auto from minions. Go into Fiora by while knocked up, edit another knock up, and W's damage will kill the Fiora. This is important. When enemy take minions aggro, instantly from Q to CC chain to fight with minions is the one of the winning patterns in early laning phase. Zac's first Q is direction target ability, so Zac won't take minions aggro. This is one of strong point when Zac all into the opponent. push the wave under the tower and back to home. This player's Zac build goes Radient Virtue for first core item and Sunfire Aegis for second core item. From 3 item, if enemy has more AD champions, goes to Thormail. On the other hand, if enemy has more AP champions, goes to Spirit Visage. Each has its own strong synergy, but we will talk this later. Buy the materials of Radiant Virtue and back to the lane. Enemy jungle is coming into our jungle, so cover the jungle. For Zac's Q has important technique trick. For second Q target can choose the Squire's Bloom, tower setter can be choose but distance need to be close enough. For this, hit the first Q to Kindred and flash in to touch the Twitch to knock up them forcefully. Jumped in and all in on them as they got even closer. He killed both without dealing much damage, and even killed the Vex as well. But lost 40% of health and back to the lane.
제압되었습니다.
Even minion wave is pushed under the tower. Zac can heal himself, so no need to rush for the health gap. The Zac max skill from W to E, so he can clear the minion wave with melee skills in his timing. The amount of recovery increases as the HP increases. However, this matchup is basically in Fiora's favor. If Fiora does not make mistake, thoroughly refuses to give up the health advantage, then Zac cannot do anything. Zac couldn't update his items, so items are around 2,650 gold and Fiora's items are around 3,350 gold, so it is difficult situation. Again, Fire cut down Zac's health. From difficult situation, he gets solo kill. Demonic resilience and durability create a reversal. Just Zac is about to back home, assault from bush. He stacks the Conqueror immediately. This health gap is hopeless, but he reversal from this situation. What was important was the fighting position. To protect the vital from Fiora, and Zac's slimes are spread random direction, so when Zac activate the passive, it highly chance that slimes come back under his feet. Pick up the slime butt from W to Grand Challenge, activate the Zac's passive. But this force slime's total health is 1148. It cannot be destroyed by Fiora's twice auto. Somehow destroyed to Withron Spike Whip, Zac will revive with 519 health. Hit W and pick up the slime on the ground to heal himself. Then hit Q to the minion and while catching the Fiora with auto, recover the slime that hit the wall with the W ahead. While knocking up Fiora, cast ultimate Let's Bounce, while approaching the slime position that fell by Q. Recover the fallen slime by Q. The 2 slimes scattered by ultimate are collected and healed. And Zac's health is 911 at the point where he collected the 6 slimes from the resurrection. Zac have second solo kill. By the way, the total healing amount from the revitalize from where I was intercepted at the wall now is 352. In just 15 sec battle, 1 rune responsible for recovery of 3 potions. This extreme healing allows persistence with low health and boost of the originally had basic damage with less stand. With this recall, Radiant Virtue is completed. This is very highly synergy with Zac. The effect of Radiant Virtue are, first, increase the own maximum health by 10% when ultimate is casted. This increase the passive healing amount, and even damage of Sunfire Aegis is increase. And teammate in the 1200 unit will gain the 20 skill heist. Additionally, from the activation, you will receive HP recovery based on your reduced HP at the 3, 6, and 9 second stages. As you may have already noticed, the Zac build is ridiculously resilient. While being unkillable, it also cuts down on the enemy with its Sunfire Aegis and high base damage. The tank operation is to create a group battle with abundant CC and support performance by Radiant Virtue. If you buy these items and even Spirit Visage, the HP recovery is extended by another 25%, so it is getting out of hand. The difference in gold is also favorable.
빨강 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 날뛰고 있습니다. 제압되었습니다. 파란팀
Top is completely won. Other lanes are also taking advantage against enemy. From now level of V of Zac is increased from here. Basically it is same as jungle Zac, so we will send you a digest from here.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 전설은 게임 중 빨간 팀의 포탑이